Hey folks, it's Frith Guardians here, how you doing? Welcome back to World of Warcraft. We are here just outside of the Laughing Yeti in Everlook. We're going to open up our mail. We have the black mage weave boots that we tried to sell for an obscene amount of money. Have not sold. No surprises there, to be honest. Didn't really expect them to sell. But what we do have right here in the middle of this zone is an anodized robo-cub, which is not something we have, so we're going to add that one to our collection right now. We've actually got three of them. We've got an alpine chipmunk that is an upgrade, we've got a robo-chick, which we don't have, and the anodized robo-cub itself. So we're going to go and capture the cub first. We're going to wallop it with that, and then I'm not going to worry about other pets for today. We are just going to go with this one right here. So I need to hit it a couple of times with this particular ability, and then we will be able to continue onwards with our questing. We're going to try and do as much as we possibly can in this zone. At least that's the plan. That's what I'm hoping to do. There we go. Now we can capture it. First time. Not bad. Okay, I like this. We'll swap that one in like that, and then we're going to switch pet, and we're going to go for Alfred right here. And Alfred is going to start throwing down his turrets. These turrets are wonderful. I love these turrets. Absolutely love these turrets. Incidentally, he has got an ability which is not actually active at the moment. I need it to be active another time. I'll show you this ability. It's one of the few that can actually do it. He's got versus beast there, the metal fist. And then he's got a humanoid one there, which is versus Dragonkin, which does quite a lot of damage. That one's good. Pummels the pet 1 to 2 times. Hits an additional time if the user attacks first. Now, we attack first. We know this because we have the little arrow up there. It says that we go first. Well, we're taking an awful lot of damage from this thing. Just going to build another turret here a minute. He's going to hit me. I did one, yeah, we're taking damage from the nut barrage. So we are taking a bit of damage. But anyway, the alpine chick is down. And then we've got our blitz and we've got the metal fist. We still go first. That arrow there indicates that we have the higher speed. So we use this, we hit an extra time. So it's 1 to 2. So you'll get 2 to 3 hits with it, obviously. And it does work really well. You can get some good damage going if you get first hit. You can get, see, like that. You can get some good damage going. Now, he's probably going to hit us back this time and do a bit of damage to us. Oh, no, he's not. All right, well, we'll build that one. And then that should take care of him. He's going to do a load of damage on his next turn, but it's no good for him. Right. Anodized Robo Cub. That is fantastic. So we click on that one there, and then we can view it in here, and the anodized robo-cub summon. That is our pet for today. We also need to rename this one, and this one is Alex. There we go. Alex, the anodized robo-cub, replacing the good gamer that was following us around yesterday. But no, what I want to show you with Alfred right here, click over there, look. That one right there. Alfred is one of the few mech ones. If you look here, this one is versus beast, and I can't actually mouse over to point to it, but you can see it. Versus beast and versus elemental is weak damage. This one here is the repair, and then you've got that one which does more damage. I generally use that one. Generally use the build turret, although that one can be quite good. So that one's versus beast. That one's it's a mech ability. That's a mech ability. That's a humanoid ability. That's a mech. But this one here is an elemental ability. So versus other mechanicals, it does increased damage. And there's not very many mechanical pets that have got elemental abilities that you can do increased damage against mechanical pets. It's not... There are a few occasions where it's really, really useful to have. So I just wanted to bring that to your attention. Alfred, you get him through archaeology, so it can take a little while to earn him, but it's definitely worth the effort. Just for that little bit right there. Now, we've captured everything else. The Azure Whelpling right there. What's that from? Say, oh, world drop from Winterspring. Yeah, in order to get that, there's a whole load of dragons. I don't know where they are anymore, but there's a load of blue whelp dragons, and you've got to kill lots and lots and lots and lots and lots of them, and then kill some more after that, and then after that, go and kill some more, and you might be able to get one drop. It is quite a rare drop. It's a difficult one to get, but if you do eventually get it, it's worth quite a bit of money, or you can, you know, add it to your collection if you want to. Now, we've got a few quests. We are over here. I'm going to... actually, Winterfall active. No, we're going to go over here. We're going to go and sort of take a look up that way rather than worrying about these back here for now. And then we've also got another delivery quest to do in there. So we're going to sort of start from that end, and we're going to start working our way back towards Everlook now that we've got a nice new home. I've removed the track pets bit. I've just got to remember now that in order to do it, I go there, and then it puts it back again. And this is what I completely forgot last time. I spent ages trying to find it, until eventually Mr. Gooseman X was able to point out that that was, in fact, where it was, down there. Now, we may be able to get some of our quest in here. We've got the Timbermore Post right in here. So we want to come down in through here. We want to... 10 Winterfall Spirit Beads. Actually... I wonder, because this is a repeatable quest. Ultimately, this one becomes a repeatable quest. And you use it for getting reputation with the Timbermore. So, what I'm wondering is, if I go and do the delivery for Donover first, and we turn that one in, are we going to be able to get... Ooh, there's some ore over there. We'll grab that. A little bit of thorium ore right there. Are we going to be able to get the... another quest to go after some more Timbermore? We might just be able to do that. Now, I've been talking about the mining. Gooseman X, or Torvol, in here, he pointed out that once you get to 295 mining, it's really difficult to get the last 5 points. And I forgot they changed the way that the mining and everything now works out. And what they've done, the way that it used to work, right, is... Hang on, P for professions, and then we go here, right? So you got mining here, 239 out of 300 is my mining, yeah? And that's great and all, but then you go here to your mining skills, and you've got unlearned. You've got Legion, you've got the Pandaria, Cataclysm, Northrend, Outland. These are all out of 100. 0 out, well, once you learn it, it becomes out of 100, but they're all 0 of 0. So this one you can only get here. If you go to Outland and you mine stuff in Outland, you're leveling up the Outland skill. You're no longer leveling up an overall number that takes you all the way up to like 800. That is now a thing of the past. It used to be that when you got to about 290, you could put on an enchantment on your gloves for plus 10 mining, and then go and mine the stuff in Outland and get those last 10 points very easily. You can't do that anymore. You've now got to level it all up in the older zones. And that's a lot more tricky. That's a lot more difficult, because the last 5 points you can't get by mining anything, except going on a quest and learning how to mine and smelt black rock ore from the zones that we were in earlier. The last zone that we were in. Not bad. Like Burning Steps. You've got to go into Black Rock Mountain. You find it in Black Rock Mountain. And I think you can also get some in Searing Gorge, although I'm not sure on that. Maybe you don't. But anyway, it's up there. The other option you've got is you can go to Dark Moon Fair, and you can get the last 5 points there in Dark Moon Fair. It does take a little while, but it is possible. Anyway.
How are ya?
How are ya? Hello. What brings you to Winterspring? These cold and vast lands may seem dismal, but this is a place of many secrets. Welcome to the hot springs. What have you got there? Oh, how nice of those dear furbolg. I feel so bad for them, cooped up in that hold, afraid of the world. But can you blame them? These Winterfall furbolg, they're turning just as vicious as any in Felwood. I'd like to put a stop to it, if only for the sake of my own research. Let alone the dear Timbermore. My accent today is terrible. I came to Winterspring to investigate the Frostfire hot springs. I've noticed that the water seems to have strange qualities. I haven't yet been able to discover the source, and to tell you the truth, I've had some difficulty lately due to the winterfall furbolg. Furbolg. Very difficult. I keep getting that. I keep saying furbolg. They seem to be drawn to the springs, just as I am. They've become extremely protective of the water and won't let me come near the two larger springs to the north of here. I'd like to continue my studies, so won't you help me? We can give that a go. The aggression of the Winterfall furbolg seems to have its source somewhere. I'd like to get to the bottom of it if I can. I've seen the furbolg in the camps to the north brewing something in a cauldron. They seem very protective of it. If whatever they're cooking up is what's causing this, I must examine it myself. Find that cauldron, if it's still there, and bring me what's inside.
Watch your back.
Witch Doctor Mawari.
Relax.
Mawari have been making charms from the spirits of the wilds here for years now. Mawari just pluck the eco right out of the animals and make charms for the kids and the adventurers. Over to the east there be a tall hill surrounded by the shard-toothed bears. Upon the hill the rime pelt, the oldest bear in the woods. Mawari need that bear for her magic. You bring me the bear's big old heart.
Be good.
So you want me to go and rip a bear's heart out of his chest so that you can continue on with some studies? Sounds reasonable. Let's go. Just the sort of thing that we seem to be doing on a fairly regular basis, so why not? Let's go for it. Now, how do we get... Do I go up this way? Apparently not. That would be a shard-toothed bear right there, which I don't want to go aggravating. There he is. Rime Pelt is the bad boy that I want. So I'm going to take that one. And what I'm also going to do, just because I want to, is I'm going to take out that alpine hare. I was going to try and get that other bear as well, but he's run away. So let's have a little bit of healing for myself, and then we can carry on doing some more attacking. Ooh. We've got a Horde come to help us. It's very generous of him. Thank you very much, Mr. Horde. We'll take down some more of these shard-toothed bears. There we go. I'm assuming that's... Yes, that is a Horde. There we go. Right. Strange life forces. We've got another quest. Rime Pelt's thingy what? There. Right. Now he's skinning. When this creature died, some sort of energy was released from its body. The energy was passed on to you, and now you feel somewhat stronger. According to the Winterspring locals, Witch Doctor Mawari at the Snowden Chalet is an expert in the wildlife of the area. She might know something about this mysterious energy. Okay. Go and see what she knows. And right, there's ore over there, but there's a bear in the way. We're going to do it. We're going to go for it. We are going to take down this shard-toothed bear. Go on, a little bit more. Incidentally, I believe the legacy servers are now open. So, or whether it's one server or there's a few of them where it's just level Azerothian Diamond. I think those are worth a bit of money. Well, they used to be anyway. Yeah, the legacy ones is World of Warcraft level 1 to 60. It's the original World of Warcraft, and there's nothing else with it. So things like thorium ore and stuff like that, they can be real money makers on those servers. However, the money levels on those servers, we've obviously got inflation, and they do put inflation into the game each expansion to so that people can't easily go and farm loads and loads of money from low-level creatures. It's to help combat the gold farmers, essentially. And it does work. It works fairly well. But at the same time, it can be a bit of a nuisance. Right, if I go in like that, I should be able to get them. Let's take you down there. And then go over this way a little bit and drop that down. And I'm killing squirrels left, right, and center. These Pathfinders are a bit of a nuisance. Anything that does ranged combat is always a bit of a nuisance, a bit of a shame when you sort of see a load of them all lined up there, because you can't go and gather them all up into a little group. But still, We can give it our best shot. There we go. Winterfall Spirit Beads. That's the ones that we want. So we've got a Den Watcher right there. And have we got any more? Take you down. There's a totemic over there. I don't know if that's a caster, like a ranged one, or if that's going to come in for close combat. These Den Watchers are good, though. These are the ones that we want. Let's take you out. Now, I'm going up that way, aren't I? And there's more of them up there. So I've got a Pathfinder there. There's another Pathfinder over there. And totemics. Let's see what we can gather up, shall we? You need to go running in. And I was doing some running in last time in some of the last stuff I was doing, and I forgot something very, very crucial. What you've got to do is when you go to run in is you've got to go like this. Leroy Jenkins! Tell me, get down in below. This is what you get. It's essential. You've got to do it. If you know what the reference is, then let me know in the comment section down below. But it's a very, very famous World of Warcraft thing, this whole Leroy Jenkins thing. And yeah, it's brilliant. It's absolutely brilliant. So I've now become a part of history. I was told I should have done this last time, and I didn't do it, and I apologize. And you're right, I should have done it last time. There we go. Right, take you out.
I need a target.
And take you out as well. That Earthbind totem right there is apparently an invalid target. Oh, I can't take that one out. Take you down. Well, I got them all. Now I want to get these. These things are a bit of a nuisance, these totems. Take a little while to take down. 2 spirit beads from that. That was it. Anyway, here's the chest, the cauldron we're after. Inside the cauldron bubbles a rotting, repulsive-smelling substance. The greenish substance inside the cauldron is putrid and viscous. No matter what it is, it doesn't seem to be good. It would be best to report back to Donovan with your findings along with a sample of the liquid in the cauldron. Okay, well, we will take a sample, and we will report back. So we have, so far, 3 Winterfall Spirit Beads. It does take a little while to accumulate said Winterfall Spirit Beads.
I need to get closer.
So I will take down another one here. What have we got there? Juju Mending. Your wounds heal much faster when not in combat. Juju Frenzy. Movement speed increased by 15%. Ah, nice. So you get Juju Magics to help you out. That's really good. Frithgar like Juju Magics. But what we want right now is some more food. And I didn't do anything to my cooking while I was sort of hanging around in Stormwind. Mainly, admittedly, because I've been cutting the episodes short these last couple of episodes. I'm hoping now we're sort of getting back on track to regular episodes again. And we won't need to quite so much. Because not only have I had all the excitement surrounding the new game that has come out. Some of you may be aware that there's a new game come out. I don't know if anyone's interested in playing that. It may seem a little bit odd to you, this whole farming malarkey. But anyway, if you are interested in the farming malarkey, the game has come out, and so I've been covering it a little bit. And I am hoping that things will have died down a little bit. Unfortunately, I've also had some personal things that have come up. I'm not saying too much about it, just a member of the family is going through something that's not particularly great for anybody to have to go through, and she is on the mend now. She is on the mend. That's all. It's not Senleia. Those of you who are concerned about that, it's not Senleia that has had any issues. It's someone else, but this has also been a concern and a worry to the family, and it has taken up another big chunk of my time, which is why I've been cutting some episodes short, but that is also hopefully being sorted out now. And report back. Okay. But yeah, so hopefully everything is going to be all tickety-boo. So we should, this is going to be a normal episode, so anywhere from 40 minutes to an hour. Depends how long it depends really on how we get going and how well we do. Ooh, another winter speed, another winterfall spirit bead. That's what we want. And there's another one over there. We'll go and grab that. I need 2 more furbolg to take out. I'm getting it right now. Furbolg, not furbolg. And it's the Pathfinders. These are the nuisance ones. These are the genuine nuisance ones. You got to go just in front of them like that. Take you down as well. And then I'll hit you again to encourage you to come over. See, these guys, they are on the old kind of thing for hunters. They're hunters, obviously. They're shooting with arrows. But it used to be that a hunter could either do close combat or they could do ranged combat. And then there was actually a gap in between where ranged combat was effective and where close combat was effective. But then they changed that quite a long time ago to just kind of level the playing field for them a bit because it was quite difficult. They changed it so that they could use their ranged combat skills at any distance, and there was no longer penalties or anything like that. And it made the hunter class a lot more simple for people to play, and most people generally liked this change. It was a change that had been wanted for quite some time anyway, because it was quite difficult, especially in PvP situations, playing a hunter trying to stay at a big enough distance, because there was also a distance where close combat wouldn't work and neither would ranged. It was kind of like at this little no man's dead zone, and it was real frustration, as I understand it, for hunters. I've never really played a hunter. I only got like to level 30 on hunter, so I have always sort of said that, you know, once Grundorn is leveled all the way up to maximum level, we could possibly go and do another character. I'm seriously considering making that character a hunter. I thought that could be quite interesting. Right, let's see if I can remember how to do the accents for these. We'll leave that one can carry on. Ah, human, I possess great knowledge. Great knowledge of the world and how to create charms, and great charms are great power. You got the bear? Let's see the bear. This is nice, big heart. If you be interested, Moari tell you how be getting the echo. What's this? You got the smell of the echo on ya. Let Moari tell ya a little bit about the echo and what it do. You're a lucky human. The echo searched you out. A troll like me's gotta go find the echo herself. All the creatures of Winterspring have echo. The furbolg, the chillwind, the shardtooth, even the ice thistle yeti. You kill these creatures, sometimes a bit of echo come out. Different creatures, different echo. Go on now. Find the other echo.
Bye-bye now.
Bye-bye now. Yes, I'm not doing a high-pitched voice for women because that's just, no, it's going to mess with my throat too much, I think.
Great to meet ya.
Great to meet ya. Thanks so much, Grundorn. Now I can get back to work here. Did you find anything of interest at the Winterfall camp? I hope you found something, Grundorn. The Winterfall are becoming increasingly aggressive. Disturbing news indeed. This stuff's much more like what you'd see in Felwood than in Winterspring. I'm getting confused between... This is the problem, is these two... I am getting confused between the two, and I keep feeling like I'm crossing over. Very interesting, Grundorn. When this toxic substance is mixed with the water from the hot springs, it loses its toxicity, only retaining the ability to temporarily affect those who ingest it. This must be why the Winterfall protect the hot springs so fervently. They need them to purify their fire water. We need to stop this. Cut off contact between the Winterfall and the Deadwood. A group of runners walks the distance between their village and Felwood. Find and defeat them and steal their shipment.
Keep your feet on the ground.
The cauldron looked like it contained concentrated material. If the Winterfall are diluting this stuff directly in the springs, contamination can build up over time, and then the dilution will be less and less effective. The spring to the northeast has boiled over with elementals. I thought it was because of the cataclysm, but their appearance could be a reaction to this. Could you check them for corruption? Hunt a few and bring me any bits of green foreign material they leave behind.
Off with ya.
Let's go and see what we can do. Suspicious green sludge. Winterfall crate. Did we actually... I don't think we actually got a quest from Moari. I think it's just that when we get the echo, it gives us a quest and we take it back to her, I think. And then we get this like Juju Frenzy stuff. I think so. I think that's how it works. Take you down there. Winterfall crate. Oh, that was easy enough. Where is this next... Ah, right. Scalding Signs. And then the beads over there. We're going to go over to the Scalding Signs one. There. And we're going to defeat these elementals and bring the sludge as well. And we'll do both of them together at the same time. Just to make our lives a little bit easier. There's another runner over there. Frost, Fire, Hot Spring. So there should, in theory, be a whole load... Where is our... Oh, there he is. There he is. There's Alex, the anodized Robocub. Boiling Spring Bubble. Is that who I need to... Yeah, Suspicious Green Sludge. And then... He's another one. So we've got a few of them. We've got Scalding Spring Surge. And we've got a bubble over there as well. Go and take you over that way. And take you over there. There we go. Now,
too far away.
Great, now I'm stunned. No stun. No stunny stun. This is not fair. You cannot stun me. I have forbidded it. Over there. Is that... I had that one attacking me, and he's gone to run away. Silly sludge. He was supposed to stay here and join me in noble combat. Never mind. We'll leave that one. We go on to this one right here. Right, I did say in the last episode that I just might, be able to do a short live stream for World of Warcraft, just while I test how to do live streaming and stuff like that. I still don't know, although it's, I don't know if it will have happened. This is Saturday's episode that I'm recording now, so I think it's a Saturday. I'm going to just check my little list. This is indeed Saturday's episode, so I don't know whether or not... I'm on Thursday right now. This is Thursday for me, so I don't actually know if I've been able to do that little live stream test or not. If I have, excellent. I hope it went well. If I haven't, apologies. I ran out of time. That's all I can say right now, really. We grab that one, and we grab that one up there, like that. And then we've got the Boiling Spring Bubble as well. I'll take all three of these down. There we go. This should be nice and easy, as long as they don't stun me. Like that. Yeah. No. That's the bit that I told you not to do. Specifically remember saying don't do it, right? That there was a thing there where I said don't stun me, and then you've gone and now I have to give you a spanking. See, this wouldn't be this is your own fault. You're making me do this. Okay, that sounds really disturbing. Me standing there saying you're making me hurt you is a seriously disturbing thing to be saying to anyone or anything. It honestly is. Let's go and get that ore a minute. Then we'll come back. We got 3 more sludges that we want to get from these delightful little lot here. And there is still 5 more Winterfall Spirit Beads that we need to gather up. We will be gathering those up. It's easy enough to go and gather them. There are more furbolg quests to go and do as well. So there's going to be plenty of chance to get them. I want to get that one in there. Where is it? It's a long way away. Oh, no. Yeah, that's it. You just stunned me while I'm in the water. I wanted to bring you all... No! I was being sarcastic. Now they're doing what I tell them. You know what sarcasm is. I've explained this to you before. It's when I say it and I don't actually mean it. But I say it in a way that should be obvious that I don't mean it. It's the trouble with elementals is you can't be sarcastic to them. They take everything you say literally. There is no sort of middle ground with them. They don't understand sarcasm. They just don't get it. So you do have to be a little bit careful with the elementals, because if you try a bit of sarcasm with them, it's never going to work well. Yeah, they are. I was just double checking. I was just thinking, are they not actually like dropping the sludge? Is it only these guys over here? But no, it does appear to be both of them. There we go. Go like that, and drop that one down. I'm going to use this for a while, so let's stun you, and then we'll concentrate on taking this one here down. He's got that Steam Blast. I'm going to do that. There's a couple of our cooldowns. And the other guy has joined back in again now. We haven't used our new bombs. We've got to do that. We've got to use the new bombs. We'll do that in a sec. And just finish you off like that. And then that one over there, I don't have a ranged attack for him. Now I do. Take him out. One more suspicious green sludge. Pop that one there. Flash of light. And then if we go... If I go around this side, I might be able to, like, persuade a couple of them to just come up and grab me. That's all I want. Just a couple of them. I'm not going to get that one, but I will get that one there. Like that. There's two of them. Right, now we're going to use this. Oh, that is a big area of damage. That is fantastic. There we go. And it did a bit of damage as well. I like that. I like that it did a bit of damage. So somebody has just attacked. Who attacked? Who is that? Oh, that's a Dark Iron Dwarf Shaman. We haven't made a Dark Iron, have we? We haven't made anything Dark Ironish. We will do. I need one more sludge. Let's go and get some sludge. We want that bubble there. We want that one over there with that ranged attack. We want you with a taunt. And then I'm going to go over here and I'm going to get that bubble there like that. Get all of them in together. And throw that one down. And, well, I'm trying to heal up if you'd let me. Stop with the stuns and the interrupts. This isn't good. This is not good. I'm going to use the bubble a minute, and I'm also going to pop those cooldowns. And then I'm going to throw that down on them like that, and I'm going to stun you like that, and then I'm going to concentrate on that boiling spring bubble first. Take that one down. Do that, and now we can put the AoE down on the ground. Actually, I'm doing well now. They're all coming out. Oh. I'm not doing well at all. It's because someone else came along and helped me. I'm a great noble paladin. I'm not supposed to need people to rescue me. I'm supposed to do the rescuing. That's how it works. I do the rescuing, not the other way round. Nope, apparently the shaman is the one that's doing the rescuing. Right, I'm going to go up this way, and I want to turn in these quests. Scolding signs, that way. There we go, there is the camp. What have we got? What are we going to find out? Hello, Donovan. How you doing?
What's on your mind?
What's on your mind? Well, we'll see what happens when the Winterfall don't get their firewater. Donovan examines the contents of the crate. I wonder if consuming this substance makes the furbolg more aggressive. They do seem much larger. They're going to seem bigger to you anyway. You're rather diminutive in stature. The Winterfall furbolg are not a normally aggressive tribe, and this change in their behavior leads me to think that they must be under orders from their chief. We most likely can't undo the damage that has already been done, but if their leader is slain, they may not get any worse. Head east again, past where you found that cauldron. High Chief Winterfall is here, at the easternmost part of Timbermore Post.
Watch your back.
What did you find? That's quite a bit of it. The Winterfall are slipping further and further, and now we'll have to worry about the other wildlife as well, in time.
Be good.
Our reputation with Timbermore Hold has increased. We are now friendly with Timbermore Hold. What that means is, if we go back up through here, we can speak. I think there is even a trader inside that we can go and speak to. I think. Maybe wrong on that one, but I think there is a trader there somewhere that we can go and speak to. We'll have a look later. We might be able to get the rest of our spirit... Ooh, excuse me, I got the hiccups. Yeah, there may be a way to... we may be able to get some more enough spirit beads from this quest over here to be able to finish this off. We want to avoid the shard-toothed bears, at least for now. Timbermore Post. That's what we want. I'm going to take one of these shard-toothed bears. Just because I can. Okay, let's make two of these. Let's make three of these. Oh, there's ore over there. Okay, I got 3 bears. That one there, if I hit him like that, I'm hoping he'll come in, and there we go. Now we've got them all attacking me. I'm getting tendon rips. Tendon rip doesn't sound like something that you really want to be involved with, does it? So let's throw down a big old bomb like that. And it's done some damage. It has helped. Actually, these guys are quite soft and squidgy overall. I am able to do quite a bit of damage to them quite quickly, which I like. There we go. We've got some bear flanks as well. That's going to be useful. And we're going to grab that right up there. I don't often talk about other characters while we're playing this one, but I am interested in finding out what other characters you'd like me to play. If we do, like, go through and we level up another character, I'd maybe play a shaman. Maybe. I did level one up sort of part way, although I wasn't that wild about it. The hunter is one that I've not leveled up that I would actually be interested in doing. That one interests me more than the others because of the pets and stuff that you can use. It gives it like an extra element there. Shaman, again, see, possibly. Druid, I have leveled the Druid up to, I think it was, I got to like level 65, and the Druid just doesn't do it for me. I tried various combinations, tried playing mostly tank, I tried playing with the, as a spellcaster, and generally speaking, I didn't get on very well with the Druid. I just didn't particularly like it. I didn't particularly enjoy it. So I would rule out playing a Druid. But shaman and what do you call it? A shaman and a hunter in particular, I definitely wouldn't rule out. Right, I've got these. I'm wondering if we should do this. Well, yeah, I think we should do it again. Go like that. Leroy Jenkins. I'm gonna be doing this all the time now. You realise this, don't you? Take them all down. Here we go. Okay, I've overstepped the mark. Let's pop down everything that we can. I got someone shooting me in the back as well. That's never good. There we go. Right, quickly take all of these down. And you over there, I can't get you just yet. So
I can't attack that target.
Oops, I didn't mean to do that. Have you really run away? He's run. He stood there and he attacked me for absolutely ages, and then he ran away. I feel that's a little rude, to be honest. I don't, because I didn't do enough direct damage on him, I think. And then I stopped, I accidentally started looting. It's never a good thing. You don't want to start doing that. That's just not going to help the situation in the slightest. Right, our quest target is up there. I only got one more spirit bead from that lot. Spirit beads, I remember now, they are a fairly low drop rate because it is the way that you level up your whole reputation with the Timbermore. And so it takes quite a while. It can take you a long time to like gather them all up. So there's that one there. If I run like this, I can get both of them in together. And essentially, the best way to do it, or at least when I did it, was with the Winterspring. And I just had to keep repeating this quest over and over and over. But I think getting the Winterspring rep for the Frost Saber, the Frost Saber rep or whatever it was, I think that's actually a lot easier now. I could be wrong, but as far as I know, it is, they've like lowered down the requirements. Because I spent hours and hours and hours here going up and down. And one of the quests was to go after these guys, but over around up here. So you just sort of ran through and you attacked a whole load of them, and then you, every now and then, you'd go and turn in a big stack of Winterfall spirit beads and get that one, get that reputation at the same time. I think I said all of this last time, so I do apologise. I'm just repeating myself at the moment. Go and take you down. Did I didn't. He cast his blizzard before I interrupted him, I think. Anyway, he's slaying. There we go. Crudely written log. Okay, I'm just going to move out of the way, because he's probably... The quest guys do tend to respawn quite quickly, so let's just move over here. The log you found on the High Chief looks extensive, but after looking through a couple of the pages, you find you cannot read the text. The markings are so crude and poorly formed that you're not sure if anyone would be able to read them. But perhaps Donovan will be able to tell you what it says. Right, we will take that to Donovan. We will also Shoot that one. And we will kill an alpine chipmunk whilst we're on our way through here. So we will take you down. I'm going to run back through. Gather up some more winterfalls. There's another one. So we got 9. We only need one more set of beads. And we could go and turn those in while we're at this end of the whole place as well. It would make life a lot easier for us. Where else have we got? Have we got any of them respawned? I went through and I've killed everything. There are none here. Frith, you murderer. Grundorn, sorry. Grundorn, you murderer. You slaughtered them all. You beast, you savage beast. Let's take this one down here. This one will be nice and quick. There we go. I do think we need to like do some. What I'd like to do is I'd like to do a bit of cooking. I'm thinking maybe at the beginning of the next episode, while we're in Everlook, we'll do a little bit of cooking and see if we can like get a couple of extra little bits and pieces with our cooking, because we're not doing too bad with it. We're up to level 136. It's just getting some of the ingredients up here. We've got raptor eggs, tangy clam meat, tender crocolisk meat. I think there's some of that in the guild bank. And lean wolf flanks. There may be some of that in the guild bank as well. So we ought to be able to get something with those. I don't think there is any fishing spots anywhere around in this zone. I think that is one thing we don't have. I think we got hot springs, but I don't think there's any fishing to be had in hot springs. And then the rest of it is all frozen solid. So I'm just going to sort of run along in front of him. See what I mean by how close you've got to get? And then you're just sort of staying out of range. There's another Pathfinder over there. Come get me. Get me. Nice and tasty. There we go. Right, go over to this side. There we go. Now I got both of them. Hopefully, one of these two will have the spirit beads we need. Go on. Go on. Are you among the faithful? Do you have spirit beads? Do you believe? I hope you do. Go on. There and right. Do they... We have 2 believers. Right there. I can't... yes, you can. You can pick up the spare ones because it becomes a repeatable quest, so you are able to do it. We'll take this up to Donover, and we'll turn that in. Then we'll go and we will turn in the Winterfall Spirit Beads as well. And then once we've done that, we're going to half back to Everlook, and that is going to be it for today, I think. We've kind of run out of time. I'm just wondering, you don't get like you don't get the fishing thingies in this zone. You don't get fishing nodes coming up. I'm just wondering if we can fish in this area at all. Because some areas you have it. There's a rich thorium vein up there. We'll go and grab that in a minute. Tangled fishing line. Well, it doesn't want me to fish in this zone anyway, because I've got rather low level fishing. 300 is the level of fishing that we can get. I actually meant to click on amount, and I clicked on fishing rod instead. 300 is the level that you can get up to with fishing. And being level 54, we are way too low for this zone. So we're going to have to work a little bit on our fishing skill, I think. Tattered cloth. So maybe there's something that we ought to do. Maybe we ought to go around some of the lower level zones and do a little bit of fishing. I might actually do that in see, I'm saying I may have done that in the live stream bit. I don't know. I'll probably be on Frith doing something, because I haven't played Frith for like nearly 2 weeks, and it's starting to get withdrawal symptoms right now. I really am. It's the amount of this. I need variation in my gaming. I've got to have it, otherwise I start to get a bit antsy.
Welcome.
Welcome. Thank you so much, Grundorn. I hope to get back to my studies without worry that I will be ambushed. Please accept this as a reward. Now, what's this, Grundorn? I wonder what all this means. I can't make anything out. The Winterfall are no longer a threat to me, but if you still want to find out what was driving the furbolg to create and consume this strange firewater, I think you should seek out Kellic Skykeeper. He's a druid that once worked to help cleanse Felwood with the Emerald Circle, and has since come to study the nearby ruins. You might be able to find him to the east at Lake Keltherel, where he spends his time recently.
Watch your back.
Well, we're going to have a look for the druid in our next episode. We won't do it today, but what we will do today is we've picked up a couple of items. Ambush arm guards, level 53. That is, we lose a bit of haste, but we gain crit and 1 armor. The armor is good. That's good for a tank. Winterfall belt, right there. Those shoulder pads do not change our appearance at all. The Winterfall belt, right there. That is all-round improvements. Put that one on. It's a rather plain one. That goes with the set that we're slowly building up here. Highborn bracelets. Those are cloth. We don't want those. They're useless. Yeah, utterly useless to us. We will turn our nose up at those. Not interested. Okay. I've already got that quest. Oh, no, yeah, we're taking that now to him. But the other thing we need to do is we need to go up and we need to get the spirit beads to Sulfur, I think it is, up here. Got to go on there. Winterfall. Doesn't say what her... I think it's Sulfur. Is it Sulfur? Yeah, I honestly can't remember what her name is. She's just over here. We're now friendly with the Timbermoor anyway, so... reputation with Timbermoor Hold increased by 1,100. That seems a lot more than it used to be. I'm pretty sure it used to be a lot slower than that. It is indeed Sulfur. With Timbermoor can grant you safe passage through the hold. However, you must prove yourself worthy of our aid. We very much appreciate what you have done for the Timbermoor, Grundorn. Your continued efforts will surely earn my tribe's trust and respect. Thank you for what you have done, as saddening as it is. Accept this as a token of thanks. I would ask of you to please continue helping us, Grundorn. We have very few allies on which to call upon, and without your aid, the threats against my tribe would be surely too much for us to handle alone. We'll do that. 1,540. You're now honoured with Timbermoor Hold. Does it say... oh, 5. 5 of them. But seriously, 1,540? That seems very excessive. I'm sure I never had that much when I used to get it. Right? Never would have done. Syndicate is hated. We can ignore that. Timbermoor Hold. I'm already way up with them. Into honoured. You go through honoured, and then you go through revered, and then like there, revered right now. We were revered with Argent Dawn, and then it gets up to exalted. I don't know. I think that they've actually reduced the requirements in order to be able to get the Timbermoor Hold one, but still, it is what it is. We'll see when we get some more of those things. So anyway, we're going to half back now. That is all we have time for today. So if you've enjoyed this episode, then please head down below and give us a like. And if you really enjoyed it, then please tell your friends all about me. Get them to come and watch as well. That would be awesome. And until next time, thank you very much for watching. This is Frith Guard. Goodbye, and see you later.